What's up, guys? What up? What up? Hope everyone is staying safe. If you're local here, what a shit show. Last few days were, oh my god. Finally got out of our travel ban. Right when the second the travel ban ended, I was on the way to Beast. Can only stay home so long, man. All right. Um, we had a crazy day Saturday, guys. So here's where we're at. So number one, the lights won't turn on in the break-in office. I don't know if it has something to do with the snow or whatever, but we have this light, so we're good. Like break-in wise, we're definitely good. But that's why, if it looks like I'm in the dark, that's why I don't know what's up with the light. But we have lights on in the shop, just not in the breaking room, which is just ideal. But again, we have the spotlight, so we're more than. I got this thing right there, so we're good to break. If anyone has questions about any of these breaks, just let me know. We've got 8 boxes of Stadium Club. We ripped the first 8 on Saturday, and this is the first half of the case. We didn't see a beam team, didn't see a members only, didn't see any big autos. I would not let these teams sit here, guys. Like teams like Oakland, the Royals, the Giants with Bonds. There's a lot of value. I figured, I was getting some stuff done around the shop. We're getting some sorting, shipping stuff done. So I figured I'd pop live, see if we can get this moving a bit. If not, no stress, but I think we can. My guess is a lot of people are just chilling, sick of sitting home. So let's get some breaking down. Hope everyone's having a good, as good of a Tuesday as you can have. Again, if I look like I'm in the dark, it's because I am. The lights won't turn on in this office, but it is what it is. I got this break-in light, so we're good. We can break. You don't want to probably see me anyway. It's probably for the best. It is probably for the best to not see me, so you don't have to see me. All right, let's take a look. This break here has 24 teams left, but the big teams outside of Oakland have gone down. That's why I think we can fill it. And again, front end of the case, we did not see a beam team. Did not see a members only. Did not see a photographer's choice or anything like that. We did not see any big autos. This SAF is going to be crazy. So if anybody wants to get down with some Stadium Club, I figured I'd jump on and give you guys the shot. We also have Gilded in the store. Most of the big teams are down in Gilded. EPL Hobby we dropped. Keep your eyes on the website. Nothing stops me from breaking or working. No, nothing. I was literally jumping out of my. Usually they're like, oh, it's gonna be bad, and then whatever. Snow doesn't bother me. I grew up here. I've lived here my whole life. This shit doesn't really bother me whatsoever. This storm, they almost like undersold. So like I would have had stuff at home. I would have been on whatnot. I honestly thought we would just be like a couple hour thing on Monday and we'd be fine, but that is not what happened. That is not what occurred. We got literally 36 inches of snow, almost 3 feet. I think 3 feet to be exact here in Cumberland. Absolute shit show. But you know what? The guys plowing worked hard. People listened and stayed home. We're good now. Hopefully everyone in the group is safe if you're local. But yeah, I'm in the dark. The lights won't turn on in this office, but again, I got the break-in light, so if we want to rip, we're good to go. So if anybody wants to get in on this break, guys, there's not a lot of money left, even though there's a lot of teams left. A lot of like $9 teams. The only big team left here is Oakland at 159, and you've got the Kurtz Jacob Wilson chase. Dude, I saw that, man, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That is, dude, what is happening? Why do we live here? But literally we had a travel ban here for those of you not local. We had a travel ban here in Cumberland and actually all of Rhode Island. The second the travel ban ended, I was in the car. Literally 12:01, I was here. I can't unless I'm like I have unless I'm doing something crazy like vacation with the girlfriend, chilling with the boys, and like we're doing something really really fun. I can't just sit home. I'm not the kind of person who can just sit home and like watch TV all day. I hate it. Even yesterday, I watched the Man U game. That game was boring. Stuck home in the blizzard. Like that Man U game sucked. Shesko's good, but like Man U and Everton was brutal. Brutal game. All right, guys. If you want to get down on this break, we have 24 teams left. If not, no worries. But I figured I'd give us the chance to rip it. A lot of the money's gone. Dude, I know this is it's shocking. It's absolutely shocking what's going on with the weather here. Clarkin just took down Pirates, Reds, and Mariners. Uh-oh. We are down to 21 left. Appreciate you, Clarkin. Guys, I'm telling you, the first half was, if you missed it, it was Saturday. It was the last break of the day, probably like 7 or 8 o'clock on Saturday's stream. The front end of this case was terrible. No beam team. We had some cool autos, but like no beam team, no huge autos, no members only. This half is going to have some juice. And there's a lot of like $9 teams left. The Cubs are loaded in this stuff. Astros, Royals, Angels, Blue Jays with Vlad. Let's get it, guys. Who's jumping in here? 21 left and not a lot of money, really. And I know it looks like I'm in the dark. I'm going to explain this like one more time, but the lights just won't work in the break-in office. But again, I got this like break-in spotlight. So break-in-wise, we're completely good. You just can't really see my face too great, which is probably for the best. Hopefully the lights work. I mean, again, it's perfect. I can still break, though. It's not a big deal. I don't know if that has something to do with the snow or whatever the fuck's going on the roof, but we'll have to address that. It's out of my privy. All right, guys, we have, let me pull up, Diamondbacks at 9, Orioles at 39, White Sox at 50. There's a lot of like cheap teams left. Royals at 49 is a steal. Angels at 35 have Trout. Brewers are live. Mets are a good take. Phillies, Padrones. Guys, the only team left that's like a big one is Oakland at 159. In Oakland, you got Rookie of the Year Kurtz. You got Jacob Wilson. What's up, Clarkin? Dude, that's the thing I don't understand is like, and I don't mean this to sound like a jerk. Trust me, like I don't. I get that people are working hard. There's a couple things in life where like everyone always acts like, "Oh God, like this is the craziest thing. Like these guys are working and doing this and that." It's like, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, and I get it. It's not the employee's fault. It's the town's fault for not employing more people and not being prepared in situations like this. It would be one thing, like this was like a monumental snowstorm, so like whatever it is, what it is, like we're not gonna bitch. But like this happened 2 weeks ago, it's gonna happen next Tuesday. Like I don't fucking know. Maybe hire more people. It's not the people who work there's fault. I don't know. To me, it makes no sense how in 2026 we can't keep up with a snowstorm and plow it. It doesn't fucking make any sense to me as a human being. There's a lot of things that don't make sense in life, but that's like near the top of the list. And again, it's to not nobody's fault who does it. It's the towns, and the towns don't want to pay enough people to do it. It's fucking crazy. It's not the employees' fault. The employees are busting their balls, probably not even sleeping. They probably did, full 2 days. It's not their fault. It's the town's fault. Cumberland's actually in decent shape, I would say. At least my ride here was like bare pavement, so the Cumberland guys are doing a great job. But I heard Providence, Pawtucket. I heard there's some areas that are really fucked up right now. Dude, I was in Providence on Sunday morning. My birthday, went to Julian's for brunch on Broadway, and like that was before the storm, and it was a fuck show. Like there's nowhere to park anyway. They didn't even plow the last storm. It's crazy. It's just such a shame. They got to get their act together. All right, guys, we have 21 left here. Who's jumping in? Little Blizzard Rips. 21 spots left. If anybody wants to get down with this, guys, this is the back half of the case. Exactly. That's the other thing. Yeah, everyone just doesn't listen to the parking ban. Guys, a lot of these teams left in this break. I know it looks like on paper there's 21 teams. Obviously there is 21 teams, but a lot of them are like $9, $15, and this is an 8-box half case. Guaranteed 8 autos in most of the Stadium Club breaks. So you get some bonus boxes where there's like 2. Again, the front end of this case was god awful. Like it wasn't good. I mean, there's no way to sugarcoat it. It just wasn't good at all. So the back end is going to be good. Like it just there's no way the whole case is going to be terrible. It's not possible. There are teams here I'd be all over. Kansas City, Angels, Astros, definitely Brewers, definitely Oakland. Like the Mets are a good take here at 35. Guys, this break is priced so cheap. Only big team left is the Oakland Athletics. That is the only big team here. The Phillies are 29 in the first case. We had a Schwarber auto to 5. I mean, there's a lot of fun hits. Bond signs for the Giants. They're 29. Cardinals have a loaded checklist. They're 29. The Rays 29. The Rangers 29. I mean, this is like a fun break to go grab 4 or 5 teams in my opinion. Exactly what Clarkin just did. Blue Jays have Vlad Jr. The total amount of money left in this break is $700. $721. Who's that, Lucas? Guys, we got a couple active carts. We've got 21 teams left here, guys. 21 teams left. What's up, dude? How are you?
Pretty good. Can I buy something? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can just turn this. I can turn this down.
No, I mean you can. I gotta
No,
get
no,
my
no.
wallet.
The lights won't turn on. I don't hope the snow didn't fuck them up. Whatever.
Lights don't
I can
turn
still
on.
breathe. The lights just won't turn on in here, which makes it's like the worst possible. Stadium Club baseball. Yeah, here. You can grab whatever. Lucas, you be patching them up. Just the rest is open. Okay, we got too much fucking snow. I know, this is crazy.
Hey, are they gonna have a snow tomorrow? No, good stuff.
No, because they worry about.
Well, they gotta clear it out sidewalks and all that shit by the school.
Well, yeah, the kids who walk. That's the thing. Because if one of those kids gets like hit by a car, then that's the problem. They just worry about like if one of these Mount
Yeah,
Pleasant
he
high school
just
gets.
falls over.
Yeah, that's the. And then a lot of the kids that go to Florida walk, he can come in. You
Give
already
my
sent that,
wallet.
right? You got it.
National?
21 left, guys. 21 left. If you guys have questions on the checklist, just let me know. I'm going to go over it with you guys. I would love to rip the back half of this case. Today, we got some releases coming out this week. Finest Basketball, keep your eyes on the site. Universe, kind of up in the air with what we're doing with that at the moment, but My guess is we're going to break at least some of it for sure. I know some of you guys have been asking about it, and I understand why. All right, D-backs at $9. Randy Johnson signs Luis Gonzalez, Brandon Webb, Adrian Del Castillo. You've got the Orioles at 39. You got Cal Ripken signing Gunnar, Jackson Holiday, Kobe Mayo, Adley Rushman, Cedric Mullins, Colton Cowser, Eddie Murray. It's a great take. Cubbies at 49. Matt Shaw, rookie autos. Cade Horton, rookie autos. Sammy Sosa, Nico Horner, Kevin Alcantara, Ian Happ. The White Sox at 15. You got Frank Thomas, Sean Burke, Paul Konerko, Drew Thorpe. Guardians at 9. Monzardo, Quan, Noel, Cantillo, Schneeman. Rockies at 9. Veen, Shunk, Dolander. Tigers at 49. You got Jace Young, Jackson Jobe, Trey Sweeney, Tariq Skubal, Dylan Dingler all signing. Astros, Nolan Ryan, Jose Altuve, Cam Smith all signing. That's a great take. Royals got Witt and Bobby and George Brett. We pulled their duel in the first case. Angels have Trout, Vlad Sr., Caden Dana. Brewers have Jackson Churio, Sal Frelick, Isaac Collins. Twins have Keishel, Torrey Hunter, Brooks Lee. Mets have Juan Soto, Pete Alonso, Frankie Lindor, R.A. Dickey, Doc Gooden, Bartolo Colon. That's a great team right there. I don't know how they're sitting. Oakland has Kurt, Wilson, Reggie Jackson, Eckersley. Phillies have Ryan Howard, Schwarby, Jimmy Rollins, Ryan Howard, Jason Worth. Padres have Machado, Tatis. Giants have Bonds, Birdsong, McRae. Cardinals have Pujols, McGuire, Arenado. Longoria, Caminero, McClanahan, Chandler Simpson for the Rays. Rangers have Wyatt, A-Rod, Kumar, Will Clark, Pudge, Evaldi, Wangon, and the Blue Jays have Vlad Jr.
Hey, took some of these.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, see you later, man. Have a good day.
You too, buddy. Have a good day. Stay safe. Guys, 21 left. Later, Scott. See you, Sean. All right, 21 left.
Is that in round?
All right, guys, we have 21 teams left. Again, a lot of the big teams are down, minus Oakland. If you guys want to do some Blizzard rips, let's fill this up. Blizzard rips. Total number left is only $721 in 8 boxes, guys. It's less than the price of 4 of these boxes. You got 21 teams left. $21 teams remaining, guys. Most of the big money teams are off the board. 21 left here in Stadium Club, guys. 21 to go. Let's get it, guys. 21 left. If you guys are just jumping in, there's a lot of value here in this break. We have 16 left in the flagship UEFA, and we have 21 left here. 21 teams left. A lot of good value on the board here. Vlad Jr. with the Jays, Chandler Simpson with the Rays, Junior Caminero with the Rays. A lot of $9.50 Frank Thomas signs. White Sox are 15 bucks. Let's have some Blizzard fun today. Order in. Snyder with the Royals. Nice take, Snyder. Hope all is well with you, buddy. We're down to 20 left. Snyder with the Royals. Nice take there, pal. Guys, we're down to 20 remaining here. I can go through the checklist again. If anyone has questions, just let me know. Again, names like Trout signed with the Angels. The Mets are absolutely loaded. Phillies have a very strong checklist for 29. Giants got Bonds. Cardinals have Pujols and Arenado. A lot of good teams live here, guys. Cubs with Shaw rookies, Kate Horton rookies, Sammy Sosa signs. Orioles got all their usual suspects. Cal Ripken, Eddie Murray, Gunnar, Jackson Holiday, Adley Rutschman. They're going to have a comeback year for sure. They were shit last year. They're going to be good. Oakland's a great take at 159 with the two big rookies, Kurtz and Jacob Wilson. $20 teams left here, and we're ripped, guys. 20 to go. To close the break now, you're looking at 672 for 20 teams. Guys, we saw the front end of this case on Saturday. We all, if you were here, you saw it, and I'll tell you the hits if you have questions. There was no beam team. There was no members only. There was no big autos really. This half is gonna be in freaking sane. Somebody be smart to go close this thing. 672 closes 8 boxes. It gets 20 teams. Front end was terrible. The front end of this case was not good. This is the back half of the 16 box case from the break we did on Saturday. Who's jumping in, guys? 20 teams to go. Not a lot of money, though. There's not a lot of money left in this break. Outside of the Oakland Athletics, who's 159, every team is $49 and cheaper remaining, guys. In 8 boxes. And the Cubs, everything's like 29 really, minus the Cubs and the Orioles. So once somebody grabs Oakland, this break should be an insta-fill. And Oakland has the Rookie of the Year signing on cards with Kurtz. You got Jacob Wilson signing on cards. Probably two of the top 3 or 4 rookies. Who is jumping in, fellas? We got 8 boxes of Stadium Club. If it looks like I'm in the dark, it's because I am. Something's up with the lights in the breaking room because of the storm. But again, we're still more than good with this breaking light for breaks. So the only thing it's affecting is your vision of me, which probably, again, that's probably for the best. But let's grab spots, guys. We have 20 to go. Only 672 bucks, and we're ripping an 8 box half case of Stadium Club baseball. One auto guaranteed per. Who's calling, Lucas?
Rookie chasers.
Who?
I don't know.
20 to go here, guys. Eight box half case of Stadium Club. We've had 4 teams go down since we went live. We went from 24 now down to 20. Let's keep it moving. 20 left here in Stadium Club. 20 left here, guys. 20 left. Let's get it, guys. We want to rip this. Let's move it along. I'd love to rip it for you today. A lot of good value on the board here. There's only 20 teams to go. If not today, we'll rip it tomorrow, but I figured I would give us the shot to rip it today. Why not? I was here anyway. We're getting some stuff done around the shop. We'll stay live for a bit, see if we can get it done. get it, guys. Any other action coming in on these 20? 20 left. No stress. We can always rip this tomorrow.
Dude, some truck just pulled in with like 3 snowblowers in the back. They're gonna snow blow the parking lot.
Really?
You getting updates on school?
What?
Never mind.
You go see what that is.
Yeah. We're not gonna answer anyways. They already hung up.
They did?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're slow going. It's all right. We're going to rip this tomorrow. No worries. We got a bunch of spots down. We got 4 spots down. We will rip this tomorrow. No stress either way.